Hi guys, I'm Fletch from Fletcher Small Space Urban Garden, and today, do you want to learn how to turn this into this? Today, I'm going to tackle this area. We need to do it up a little bit more. We've got Arrowroot here, which is like a bulb plant for arrowroot flower. All you do, you can see little suckers coming up. We've only just planted this, and you could dehydrate it, make chips out of it, or make a flour, make your arrowroot flour from your biscuits. But it's looking a little bit lonely. We've got a little bit of comfort here, and we've got some ginger and a fake cardamom plant, which I brought by accident. But today we went to the shops and we found some ginger that was on clearance for $10. So this is the edible Zinneberg ginger, and we've also been kindly donated this blue ginger, which I think is going to be stunning. And we got 2 of those, and we got a true cardamom plant here, which if you smell the leaves, it smells amazing apparently. And we've also got water chestnuts, and I can't remember what this is, but if anyone could clarify, let me know. So these water chestnuts are going to go in the top of this Buddha's head. So because they like the damp dirt, so I've blocked off the holes, and I'm going to chuck some soil in here, put the water chestnuts in here, give it a good soaking. They're looking a bit worse for wear at the moment, but I'm sure they'll take off. And then I'm going to put all these other ginger plants and cardamom plants around this area. First I'm going to stack them around to see where each plant should go. See if I like it. Might take a couple of goes to rearrange it, see what looks nice. I really want these on display because I think these will be really, really good. So I don't know whether they should go here or there. And these water chestnuts will be going up here, which you can't really see, but you will. So I'll just muck around with this and see which way I like it until I get it right. We've laid out the plants the way we think will work the best, and I think this will look really good because once these flower, they give off a nice blue flower. The cardamon's right there next to the other cardamom, and these should bush out really nice. And if you haven't got ginger in your garden, it's probably a good idea to put some in, because from this little plant, you know, we got this on clearance for $10, but you could get bulbs like this out of it. And really, ginger is very expensive, and in the shops that would cost $100, and you could freeze it. So you pull it up, give it a wash, and then chuck it in your freezer until you want to use it. First of all, I'm going to take these out. I'm going to top it up with soil. I've blocked off the holes, and because it's only a little spot, got a little bit of compost here. So I'm going to chuck in. I'm just lucky I'm tall. Oh no! So unfortunately I had a bit of an incident, and I've snapped the blue ginger plant from putting the soil up here. I put the bag down and knocked it. But fortunately, ginger can grow from cuttings as long as you've got 3 to 4 nodes, which we do. So I'll just cut that here, just on a bit of an angle. I'll let it dry out for 12 hours, and then I'll plant it into the ground, and hopefully it will take. This is a water chestnuts, and it's got some sort of other creeper thing in there. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, as you can see, it likes a, maybe not that wet, but you just plonk it in there. And I'll water this in when I water the rest in. I'm going to move some pots out of the way so I don't have another disaster like that, and then I'm going to start digging some holes and putting them in. I like to scoop all the mulch out of the way so I can reuse it. See, here's our socket hose here. Just got to be careful with all that. There has been a few times where I have hit it with the shovel. It's not too hard to fix if you do. It's just a pain. But when we first got here, this was all builder's sand. So down further you can see it's builder's sand, but up here it's starting to change quite nicely. So I can't pull the ginger out of the pot, so I'm just giving this a little massage. Hopefully I could pull it out like that. Wow, nice root system. Just give it a little bit of a tiz. Some people say you shouldn't, some people say you should. There's some ginger there. And you always want to find the front of your plant, one that would look nicer, because see how that doesn't really look too great, but that does. So let's take that off. I like to use all the soil up, and then when you get the hose, you just give it a little bit of a stab in around the plant, and you always water your plants in after, so it saves them from a little bit of shock. You wouldn't be watching this if you weren't a gardener already, so let's put this on fast forward, and you all know how to plant plants, so here we go. So now that they're all planted, I'm just going to give them a little bit of dose of sea soil. So just chuck a little bit in, maybe a little bit for good luck, just to help them along. Lots of do's or don'ts with gardening, but you just got to do what suits you. So some people might say, don't compact it in, don't give it so much water. But hey, we just do what we think's right. Trial by error. So we didn't have any more triple C, so we had to go down the shop and get some more. And while we're there, we just found this blended manure which says it's 100% organic, so it must be organic. But it's got sheep, chicken and cow manure in it, so I might just sprinkle some of that to help it out, see how it goes. We've only been gardening for 18 months, so we've got a lot to learn, but it's good fun. The thing is, you just get out there and do it. Like, if this doesn't work, this ginger bed, we'll just try something else. Now after you put this down, don't bite your fingernails. You might be in for a bit of a shock. This Queensland Arrowroot, they're quite heavy feeders, so I might just chuck some on there too. But yeah, here's a shoot I was talking about earlier. It's a better one to look at. But these things just take off. Looks very tropical. So this is a triple C mulch. So it's got corn, canola, chicken through it. So I do it so it's no thicker than 5 centimeters really. Otherwise the water won't penetrate. It's doomed. Oh, I'm so angry. So don't think of 5 centimeters, and I've really got to learn to go just steady instead of flat out, because now I've snapped it again. But I hope it survives. So this triple C is WA owned, so we're from WA, Western Australia. So we just, it's made in Wongan Hills. So we just like to try and keep things as local as we can. We are limited over here for what we get, because we're so isolated, WA. But we've got lots of little places we like to support. But that's quite nice now. And after you've given it a bit of a water, just come over here and see if it's penetrated. See how it's still a little bit dry? There's a little bit more. So this is our Queensland Arrowroot, a ginger, a blue ginger, a cardamon, water chestnut bed. We're hoping it creates its own little microclimate and it takes off. I'd like to have a special thanks to Jess, who got us the blue ginger plants and the cardamon, the true cardamon plant, and Anthony, who gave us some water chestnuts. We appreciate you very much. So if you liked our video today, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. And flick us a comment and we'll reply to you. So bye for now.